This is the happily smile of a young man who proud of himself. He proud that he make decision to come back to the land, to grow trees, grow fruit, forest, and have fish pond. And he designed his land to be self-reliant. And now he rely on solar panel for his energy. He have his food, his wood, and everything. Before that, this area used to be the sugarcane plantation. Everyone grows sugarcane, but most of them are in debt. But he's not. He's different now. Hello, my name is Tan. I have been working on this land about 7 years already. Before that, I finished technical college. I study about electronic and computer. After finish the college, I don't want to go work or looking for a job in the city like other peoples. Many of my friends who work in the city, they look like they're very successful in their life. They have cars, they have a lot of expensive toys in their life. When they came back home, they drove a nice car home and they get drunk, spend a lot of money for whiskey and alcohol. And then after that, when they will go back, they have no money left. They need to ask for money from their parents for the gas to go back to work. They may be happy to live in that way. But for me, I don't want to spend my life like that. I want the way of life that's more peaceful and I can enjoy it more. So I decided to open a shop, a computer shop in a small town nearby. I spent a lot of time learn about how to do business, and not very long I feel like I don't like to do this kind of business. But it's a good reason for me to be at home. I don't need to go work in very far away city like other people. And it's a good reason to show my parents that I have job, I have some income, even I don't like it. But one day I have a chance to go to the training about self-sufficiency, about doing farming in a self-sufficiency way. I in love with it. I want to do that. I think this is the way that I want to live my life. I came back home. I started to plan to work on my land, think about to dig a pond, to have a high area so I can grow trees, fruit trees, and have a rice field, and have garden, and have where to build a house. I don't have much money, and my income is not a lot. So I start to save money from my work. One part of it I pay for my debt, and the rest of it I keep it for digging a pond in my land. I used to drink beer and whiskey before, but when I contemplate about it, to buy a bottle of whiskey, you can buy more than 10 seedlings of trees. So if I stop buy whiskey to drink and I use that money to grow trees, I will have a lot of trees in my land. So I decide to stop all kind of drinking and save all of the money that I have to invest on my land. From that day until now, it's about 7 years. So now I have many big trees in my land, and I have a better health because I don't need to drink a lot of whiskey as before. This is make my life change, my perspective start to change also. Because normally people like to work, make money to buy a car. So they think to have a car is show your status. You look good, you look rich. But for me, to buy a car, you invest the money in the way that the money will not grow bigger, but it's decrease. Because the car, you need to pay more money to take care of the car, and then the car always go down after that. But when we invest money in the land to grow trees, the trees grow big every day, and the value of the trees rising up every day. It's different from cars. So I don't think about to buy cars in my life. Whenever I have money, I like to invest on my land, have more trees, have more ponds, have more good soil. I think this is what I need. I think this is what I want to give for my next generation. In my life, there's two important words that I have to care about it. The first one is what is necessary for me, and the second one, what is important for me. What is necessary for me is like food, house, clothes, daily needs, and medicine, including understanding about my mind, which is I have everything about what is necessary for my life. After 7 years, I have everything that will keep my life healthy and happy. And then what is important thing in my life is I want to be with my parents. My parent is the most important thing, the first priority. I'm so happy I can live with them, take care of them when they're getting older and older. I enjoy to be with them a lot. And I need to make some money. Money is important. I did not refuse money. Money is important, but I don't need a lot of it. Just to make my life moving easily, that is good enough. Because I have everything I need already. This is what I feel like freedom. This is what kind of life that I dream about. Now I have everything. I enjoy my life. I feel good that I make decision to come back to the land. Now I close my business in the nearby town and come back to be at the farm full time. And I can have time to be with my parents, and I have a lot of friends come to visit. I have food, have land, have trees, have family, have friends. What else do I need?